Alright folks, as you can see in this video, we're going to be cleaning these parts. These parts have rust and grime and they're a mess inside. They have things stuck to it in little tiny teeny places. Let me just show you how it looked at first. What you see here is inside the primary and inside the primary cover and all the rust that was in there. This was just after we pulled the primary off. There was a bunch of rusty water that just poured out of the primary, and what you see on the left is the primary with the belt, the rusted belt around the clutch pack and around the stator assembly. So all that was so rusty, it was pretty unbelievable to me when I took the primary case off. Also inside the case, the picture to the right, you can tell there's like a water line where that water just sat in that case and rusted up the bottom of that case, and there's sludge in there, and there's also the old shoe assembly, and I'll show you a picture of what that looked like. And what it's supposed to look like is this one here. I got this from Harley Davidson. This is the shoe assembly, and this is part number 3922-00Y. That's what's supposed to be there. And I'll put the picture up again. So that shoe that's in the case was shredded, and that shredded plastic material went around all over the place inside that primary and stuck to everything. So that's what we're working with here, folks. So I'm going to try some things to clean these parts. Ultimately, if I can't get it clean with either PB Blaster or this oxygen orange stuff, I'm going to just bring out the power sprayer and spray the engine parts and see what that does. All right, let's go. All right, I'm going to use some of this oxygen orange to clean my motorcycle parts. I shouldn't have sprayed it already, but I did. So let me turn this around and show you what the part looks like right now. All right, so this is the inside of the primer cover. And you can see down here is basically this was the water line. So water sat right here for years, and that's where the rust started and then spread all over the case. But I sprayed it once so far about 5 minutes ago with this orange or oxygen orange. I saw someone online was using it on his motorcycle parts. And what I'll do next is grab a wire brush and start scrubbing this down and see what it, see if I can get all this grime and rust out of it. All right, let's go. All right, so this is after about 30 minutes of scrubbing with this little wire brush down here. Not perfect, and I definitely need to scrub it more. I'm just worn out. So I'll come back at this probably tomorrow. The next part I'll wash is this one here, where you can see it's got rust in the bottom. After that, I'll have to clean this side, which is the inside of the primer. So the clutch goes over here, and this is, like I said, it's inside of the primer, and the piston goes over here. So I need to clean up. There's more gunk down here. I guess hopefully you can see that. And last but not least will be this, which is, where all the clutch gears went. And the clutch gears are over here, and they're all rusted up. So I'll have to put something on them. to attempt to get the rust off of here. All right, this is the following day. Like I said yesterday, I tried to clean this with the Oxygen Orange. It cleaned up okay, but there was so much gunk in there. See it down there? It kind of negated some of the effect of the Oxygen Orange. So what I did later on last evening is I put some Oxygen Orange in here, sprayed it there, and I sprayed it here. I'll do it again. And then I'm gonna also spray some PB Blaster on it, and then I'm gonna wait a little bit. Where's my, oh, there it is. I'll spray some of this PB Blaster on it. Next, I'll bring my pressure washer up here and pressure wash all these parts and see what that does. See if that, gets all this gunk out. All right, let's go. All right, here's my pressure washer. It's a Ryobi 2300 PSI, 1.2 gallons per minute. Very high performance, not sure. Electric pressure washer. I bought it a couple of years ago and just to have it in case I needed it, and I never used it. So this will be the first time. All right, now I'll bring it up to where the parts are gonna be. I'm just pushing water through today. There's no nozzle at all, so what I'm gonna start with, jet nozzle here. And what you do is you just pull this back, put the nozzle in, and then close it up over it. And it secures it in there. What I'll do is turn on the water. Go and grab the parts. And here we go. I have no idea. I have no idea if this is going to work or not. We'll see. so much nicer than it was. This is much nicer now too. Look, all that rust that was in there, it's gone. What I'll do when I'm done with these is I'll spray them with WD-40, spray them all down once they draw off a little bit.
Inside of me, you better watch out if you ignite me's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored, loves the blood and gore, always wanting more, freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force departed. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness, torn apart quick. You left scars ripped, you'll be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. Adrenaline pressure, it's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather. Yo, I'm a go-getter, try to do it like me, but I do it better. I got a mind that's clever, the beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious, an accomplice to me. I promise the darkness, I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. He's locked away inside with the key controlled by fight or flight. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.
Was on this side, there's just a few particles left there that I can scrub out. Yeah, I probably need to hit this around here one more time. And then this side is just phenomenal compared to what it looked like before. Well, as you can see, I had to revert to the power sprayer, my Ryobi electric power sprayer that I have. Because that oxygen orange stuff and PB Blaster, you know, it was okay, but it would just take hours and hours and hours of scrubbing to get all that grime and grease and muck off of those parts. When I hit it with the sprayer, I couldn't believe how much easier that grime and grit and those plastic, shredded plastic pieces were coming off of the engine. And you can see here I have pictures of after it's been power sprayed. The parts look almost new. I mean, there are some little areas here and there that need maybe a little attention to, but that's it. And again, if you guys like the video, please go ahead and click like. And if you like the videos we've been posting on the GrayTrend channel, please go ahead and subscribe. We appreciate you guys watching the videos. If you have any questions or comments, please do that and we'll reply to you. And hope you guys have a great day. All right, goodbye.